Alright, Globalwave here. This is Legion Beta Lock Overview Part 2. So I'm a little bit more informed now. I learned a little bit about locks and how they work in Legion basically. So I'm going to try my best this time. And I'll teach you guys a little bit about what I learned and what I think of WoW in general. From a Legion standpoint, and basically from just a lock standpoint. I haven't really messed around with any other classes. So I'm just going to give a lock standpoint of how they kind of look and how they'll be. But we shall see. So basically my talents are going to be Drain Soul. Drain Soul seems really good. Haunt doesn't seem as powerful. It doesn't seem like it's doing as much damage as it should be. For a 15-second cooldown, it's just not worth it. Even though it doesn't cost so shard. Drain Soul is going to be my big damage, basically. I'm going to get a lot of damage out this way. It does a ton of damage apparently. It also heals you for a decent amount, 30% over 5.4 seconds. So it's actually really good, and you can get a lot of damage out that way. So let me bind that real quick. I'll put that at F, and we'll put Phantom Singularity at V. And let's see, places a Phantom Singularity above the target, which consumes the life of all enemies within 25 yards, dealing 131,672 damage over 14.4 seconds, healing you for 30% of the damage done. So basically, all my spells heal basically. I have so much healing, man. I mean, with the Drain Soul bug, and Drain Life bug, and Drain Soul, Siphon Life, a lot of stuff that heals me, man, and now Phantom Singularity. So a lot of things that heal me right now, which is really good. Very, very good. Casting Circle seems to be really good as well. It just seems really fucking good. Basically, I'm immune to any interrupts while in the circle, so I could just spam Drain Life, basically, and I'll be fine. But, so Drain Soul replaces Drain Life, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't even read that. That's my fault, actually. So yes, it does replace Drain Life, but it does heal you for more. So that could be really good and really helpful. Actually, it does heal you for a little bit less. I'm going to test that, actually. I'm going to test what's better, because right now, Drain Life is completely broken. So I'm going to see how Drain Soul is and how that works. And if it could be viable as Drain Life would be. So let's check that out real quick. Let's see. I don't think there are any ads around here. Alright, I could do this. Let's see. So let's check out the healing. So 161, 73, 73. So basically a constant 73. 73,000. You get 161k crit once in a while after the 5 seconds, I believe. After the 5.4 seconds. Okay, so let's see how Drain Life would heal. See, like the healing is just ridiculous. It heals you for 220,000 health. 220,000 health. Now, obviously, Drain Soul is going to deal more damage, but Drain Life just heals you for a ton more. So, let's see. I'm getting a little Alright, so now let's go to Drain Soul, and I kind of want to see how much damage it does. See, I just want, what I'm trying to do is try to figure out if the damage is worth taking away the heals, you know. So let's see. 90k, 200k, 90, 105, 105, 232, 105, 105, 105, 232. So it does deal a significant amount of damage, especially with dots, I would imagine. Actually, it doesn't even matter if you have dots on the target, as far as Drain Soul goes, but obviously you're going to do more damage because you have more dots on the target. But let's see. Let's check out Siphon Life. See what Siphon Life does exactly. So 15k, 30k. Alright, so Siphon Life is pretty good. I would imagine you could put it on multiple targets as well, right? So So yeah, that's really OP actually. So I could just put it on multiple targets and get healed from multiple different targets. And then I could just build up my Tormented Souls and pop a Reap Souls and just pop cooldowns right there. So how long does this last? It lasts for about 15 seconds, but I can put it on multiple targets. Then I can cast my Drain Soul and just keep those up while keeping dots up, obviously. So I would just get dots on everything, keep my Siphon life up. So this could be really good actually, and then I would sack my pet, of course. So now let's see. Now the thing is with Reap Souls, it's not going to work because I'm not in PvP combat. But I would imagine that Drain Soul obviously takes its place. And you could actually use Drain Soul to refresh your dots instead of Drain Life, since it replaces it. So that could be really cool as well. Starting everything up. So let's see when I pop cooldowns here now. So let's just pop cooldowns. Let's single target for now, see how much damage I could do. This is actually an on use, and it's actually a defensive. Increases maximum health by 152,910 health. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bind that with my health stone. So I'm gonna make a macro for that. I'm gonna put it as that, and I'm gonna do /use health stone, and I am going to use /use and this one. So now I put that here. Whenever I need a heal, I can make sure I have a health stone up. Whenever I need a heal, I can pop that, and I'll have both. So I'll have a ton of health and the health stone as well. So just waiting for this BG to pop. As soon as it pops, I can show you guys a little bit about what I've learned, so you get some damage out. Trying out Drain Soul, I haven't tried that yet. We're gonna see how that works. But I'd imagine it should work pretty well. I just, I'm wondering if it's as bugged as Drain Life. Obviously not, because it doesn't heal for as much, but it might still be pretty bugged in PvP combat. So we're gonna check that out, and we're gonna see what we can do with that. Basically, I'm just making sure everything's dotted. So basically, locks don't look like they are a lot of aids anymore, so to speak. Meaning, like, we're not going to spread out dots as much. Basically, it's going to be single target, I feel like. A lot of single target. Because you could just spam UAs on somebody and just ramp up the UA damage. Just keep ramping up the UA damage, make sure you have a lot of damage on them. Because every time you cast UA, the damage actually goes up. So it just went up from 56,000 to 86,000. 74,000, and you just want to keep ramping it up as much as you can. 74, and it goes back down to 52 apparently. That's strange, I actually didn't realize that. But yeah, you could definitely ramp up the damage and do a lot of damage. So basically, it's going to be a lot of cross CC. A lot of cross CC as locks in 3v3 arena. I feel like it's going to be a lot of single target, and you just need to CC the rest. So I would get like a fear on off target, and just single target my target, basically. This is why I think MLS, Mage Lock Shaman, is going to be really good for Legion. Because we're just going to cross CC a lot, and we have the potential to cross CC a lot. Same thing with RLS. RLS is going to be very good. Stuff like that. So they're going to bring back comps, and I think that's what Blizzard's doing. They're making it a little bit more skillful. So instead of just rotting down everything and getting healers, that requires no skill at all. With this, it actually requires some skill, because now you have to cross CC instead of just spreading your dots like this all over here. So basically, I just cross CC, and we get a kill off that. So that's what I think that Blizzard intended on doing, was to make the game a little bit more skillful, because we all know WoD is like completely easy, absolutely easy, and you can't really outplay anybody. There's no such thing as outplaying anybody in WoD. It's just basically getting healer zoom, doing a ton of DPS as much as you can, stopping damage, doing whatever the hell you can to stop CC. But yeah, it's just really, really unskillful. It's just incredibly easy WoD. And only some comps could actually make it up there on the ladder, because there's no such thing as really outplaying anybody in WoD. Only in certain cases. So I want to see how high this could stack. So right now I'm at 28k, 39k, 62k, 81k, 87k, 72k. Interesting. So it goes back down, which doesn't make sense whatsoever. Let me try to get one off. Alright, 35k. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense actually. It's very weird. So let's see. Refunds one soul shard if the target dies before 8 seconds have elapsed. Afflicts the target with 97,792 shadow damage over 8 seconds. Multiple casts accumulate increased damage. If dispelled, deals 254% of its remaining damage to the dispeller, and silences them for 4 seconds. So I think if somebody dispels a UA right now, they're going to get one-shotted. Because I don't think it's very balanced right now. Just want to try to queue up for anything I can. Not sure why it's saying join as group. It's bugged out. So we'll wait for this queue to pop. It's taken a long time actually for this to pop. But once it does pop, we get to do some damage. I love how they brought Curse of Weakness and Curse of Tongues back. It's really good against melee and casters. You could slow their healing down by 30% and stop physical damage by 25%. So that's really good. I just wish they brought back Exhaust, Curse of Exhaust. That was really good for melee, because you could just kite them for a long time. So Q finally popped, and we're ready to go. So we're gonna go sacrifice. We're gonna sack my pet right here, and we'll see what I could do. So Soul Effigy seems really good in Arena, but in BGs it's not that good because it's a lot of single target damage. Doesn't do anything for AoE, and BGs have a lot of players, so you don't really want single target damage, you want that AoE and that spread pressure. So that's why I went with Phantom Singularity. I would also swap Demonic Circle actually for Dark Pact. Dark Pact can be very good. Very, very good, especially if you don't have a pet. It does an incredible amount of absorption. It absorbs a lot of health, a lot of damage rather. So you could do that. So if it plays right, if everything goes smoothly, I shouldn't die. What is this? Mark of Honor. I have to figure out what that is. And I'm sure this is the new silk for bandages, I guess. Yeah, right here, Silk Weave. Actually, that's a kind of a different one. Interesting. Yep. So there's just a lot to learn with WOD. A lot to learn. Different things you could do. Vindictive. Interesting. Alright, let's try to do max damage here. See what we can do. I hear LE Shums are really good as well. Fire Mages are really good. They do a lot of damage. DKs are great. Frost DKs. They do a lot of damage. Or Unholy, rather. Does a lot. So let's just try to single target right now. See what we can do here. Let's get my Phantom out there. Just start him up. Let's get my Siphon Life out there. He's actually moving while Fist of Fury. That's really weird. Okay. Let's Drain Soul somebody. I want to see what Drain Soul actually does here. Alright, so let's target this rogue. Let's get my dots on him. I'm gonna get my souls and try to find him. Alright. I really want to try Drain Soul. So let's see what Drain Soul does here. So it does heal me for a really good amount, actually. And it does a lot of damage. Oh, it's so broken. The damage is really broken. Yeah, the damage is really, really broken. It does a ton of damage. This is the easiest way to top charts with Drain Soul. It's just so overpowered right now. It's really broken. So let's get my Siphon Lives out there. Let's get my Siphon Lives on everybody just so I get that healing if anybody decides to target me. I gotta get my souls soon. I'm gonna wait for it to stack up a little bit. Yeah, Drain Soul does a lot of damage, man. A ton of damage. I have to use my soul shards a little bit more. So let's see if I could global this priest, actually. I'm trying to do a lot of damage to this priest right now. I'm gonna pop my cooldowns here. Priest just got global. Yeah, so I could easily top charts if, like, I play perfectly. Like, if there was a big group of them and I was just free casting, I could easily top charts. Drain Soul just does an insane amount of damage. Absolutely insane. So here I would try. I would get Siphon Life on everybody because I'm probably going to be the target here. So I'm just going to Siphon Life everything I can. And I'm going to try to kill this monk. Let's Drain Soul him. There's nobody here, so I'm not going to really use Soul Effigy. I haven't been using Curse of Fragility either. Let's use it now. Wait for this DK's AMS to go down, and it's down. Yeah, so Drain Soul does a lot of damage, man. It's awesome. Oh, I timed that completely wrong. Why am I missing on this mage? Interesting. Alright, that mage is dead. For sure. Let's go this DK. About to do a lot of damage to this DK right now. AMS. Yeah, it does an awesome amount of damage. I don't know what that was that DK was just using. He was just floating in the air going really fast. We actually gotta defend this base. Actually, he'll kill him, I think. Actually, maybe not. Alright, let's reap my souls here. Let's get Cypher Knife on this DK. You can hear him. So Fist of Fury doesn't even stun anymore, that's good. That I knew. Oh, you know what I haven't been using? Casting Circle. I forgot about that. Completely forgot. I'll be fine here. I forgot what I bound it to, but I got it now. Alright, so now I would use Casting incredibly bugged. I would sacrifice the bug Drain Life for the bugged Drain Soul. Drain Soul is just really overpowered. It does an insane amount of damage. It just melts their health. I'd rather have the damage right now. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be like this in Legion, in the actual game, the live version of Legion. But right now it's just bugged, so why not take advantage of it? And do what you can now. So yeah, this DK is going to get annihilated. DKs seem really bugged right now. Incredibly bugged. I'm drinking that. I don't want to sip that. Alright, so let's kill this monk. I don't like this monk. He's annoying me. I don't have a lot of souls, but let's get them anyways. Here's where I'm going to pop my Singularity. I'm just going to get out of that. I'm going to use Casting Circle. Try to keep myself alive. See, it really depends. Like, it's either you want the damage or you want the healing. Like, Drain Life would have kept me alive. I wouldn't have died this entire BG if I had Drain Life. But also, I wouldn't be top on the meters either. So, you just gotta really determine whether you want the healing or the damage. Sometimes people find it really fun to stay alive for as long as possible. And watching people try to kill you, and they can't. But me, I just like to try to get the max damage out as much as I can. Use Casting Circle here. And get Siphon Knives out. Trying to Siphon Knife everything I can. Trying to heal myself with Drain Soul. Alright, second pet here. Just gonna destroy this DK here. I'm gonna get my souls. DK's dead. I'm gonna kill this Shum. Get my stuff on him. Let's reduce this guy's health right here. I got kicked. Just gonna kite a little bit. Trying to get reversals, Siphon Life on these guys. Just kiting as much as I can. Gonna use Casting Circle here. Gonna pop my defensives. Oh my god, I just got one shot. He actually executed. He got the executor. Alright, so we're gonna lose this PG actually. Not sure how. Let's cloak up, nothing I could do right now. Okay. I should live this actually. Gonna use Casting Circle. There's no way. Casting Circle would be really good with Drain Life, for sure. So this is actually really overpowered. Whenever you heal yourself with Drain Life, the enemy target deals 10% reduced damage to you for 6 seconds and can stack up to 5 times. So they can do 50% less damage. That's really good, actually. So I don't have interrupts. It's hard to get used to without an interrupt, man. Locks have always had an interrupt. And it's just so hard because I'm not playing with a pet. DKs just do a ridiculous amount of damage. Alright, let's try to win this, man. No, there's no coming back from this. We could try to forecap them. But kind of understand the mechanics, starting to understand the mechanics of Legion locks. It's a little difficult, a little different, a lot different. It's a complete 180 from how locks are now, and you just gotta get used to it, man. That's all there is to it. You have to get used to it, adjust, and you should be fine. I'd have to figure out what this place is too. I understand that it's for locks, but what do you actually get here? What are the benefits? What are the benefits and stuff? So we can figure that out eventually. Also, I have to figure out how the hell I get in there. Is there like a cave or something? No. How do I get over there? Is there like a portal? It's actually up top, it looks like, right? So I would have to go up here and around, possibly? So I'd have to go up here, through here, over this bridge, and then I'll make it. But what is this? Work order ready. So this is contains valuable equipment for your champion. Use equip. Huh. Oh, okay. So we still have followers. But I believe they're a bit different. Interesting. Cool. New artifacts. I just hope Legion's gonna be good, man. It looks like it can be fun for locks. It looks like it can be fun. I mean, obviously, negating all the bugs and stuff that we have right now. It looks like it can be fun, for sure. I still feel like Drain Soul can do a lot of damage, and it's going to be all about single target damage for locks. It's not going to be about spread pressure at all whatsoever. It's just going to be stacking up your UAs, getting full dots on a target, whether you're using Siphon Life, Soul Harvest, whatever it is, and just doing as much single target damage as you can while cross-CCing other targets. So get a Sheep on one target and a Fear on another, or a Clone on one and a Fear on another, and then you could just swap them between targets. But I can't see like Lock Drew doing too well because of the DR still with Clone and Fear. But I could definitely see like MLS doing really well, RLS doing really well, stuff like that. LSD. Clips, thank you for the follow, man. Alright, let's see how much damage I could get out. Have you tried all three specs? No, I haven't. I've only worked with Affliction. I haven't tried Destro or Demo yet. But Affliction seems pretty fun. We do a lot of damage if played correctly. And yeah, I heard Demo's really good as well. Do I think Affliction would be the best? Right now it doesn't look like it. But I mean, it is a beta and we do have a lot of bugs still. So we really don't know how exactly it's going to be. But right now I would say that Demo is probably the best, possibly. I haven't tried it, but that's what I hear. And we just have to go by that. Let's get Siphon Life out. Let's just destroy this guy. Should be fine here. I do a ridiculous amount of healing. I want to kick this guy. Stack my pet here. Let's get a gateway across. Let's get out of here. If we can. I have no escape. No escape. I'm just gonna delay the inevitable. But yeah, locks can do a lot of damage, as you could see. And if I didn't die there, I would have been like really high up top. But yeah, as you can see, we do a lot of damage. And just give me 1 second. Alright, let's go. Let's get another gateway, and I believe they fixed gateway as well. So you can't actually overextend your gateway. So there's not going to be like no path available bug anymore, which is really good. Because that bug was really frustrating for a lot of locks. Actually don't have gate up, but yeah, that gateway bug was really frustrating for many locks. So good thing about that. So let's see what we got here. Gonna sack pet here. Gonna get my Siphon Life out, my UA, and just refresh dots with Drain Soul. Drain Soul stretches really far too, man. So that's a good thing. We gotta go get Lighthouse. gonna want to global this pally actually. I just destroyed that pally. Yes, cloak up. After that cloak, he'll die. He actually might die before it. So I'm actually beating a DK, I'm very surprised. He's unholy though. Looks cool, I'm excited for Legion. Yeah man, me too, I just hope it's gonna be good. We just gotta hope and pray, man. Hope and pray that Legion's gonna be as good as basically the talk is. Because Legion's being talked up a lot right now. And we all know that every expansion gets talked up, and we just don't know until it actually happens. And we can't tell by the alpha or the betas or anything like that. We just have to play the game and try it. So I'll be fine here. I have all my defensives. Still gonna be fine. I don't feel like juking. I guess I'll have to juke this kid. Alright, let's pop major cooldowns here. I want to kill this Ellie. We're gonna have to kill Pally actually. He has wings up too. So after wings we could definitely kill Pally. I have nothing. Pally should die though, maybe. So I mean, it seems pretty fun. I enjoy it actually. I'm enjoying playing right now. We do a decent amount of damage. We do a lot of damage. Drain Soul is really overpowered right now. As well as Drain Life. Both of them are really overpowered. I just wish my team was overpowered. Because we keep losing these BGs. But in actual team fights where I can actually get some heals, I would do a ton of damage. Ton of damage. If I'm just free casting on everything. Especially with Phantom Singularity, I could do a lot of damage. So let's kill this kid real quick. Actually, let's just cap it. Might as well, right? He might stop me. Yeah, he got me. Alright, he's gonna be a pussy. God damn it. Alright, let's just try and kill him. Let's sack that here. Gonna reduce his health. Holy shit, he's doing a ridiculous amount of damage. God damn. Alright, let's see. So it doesn't even matter what pet you sack anymore. Because you don't get a command demon. You just get the AoE damage it gives you. So your damage, your spells sometimes deal additional shadow damage. So if you have dots and stuff, it'll sometimes do some shadow damage to those players with dots on them. This one guy is holding the space. That's insane. Alright, let's kill him. He's dead here for sure. Alright, let's get this base. And we actually have a chance. We could still come back from this easily. We need everybody at Waterworks now, but nobody's listening, so we're gonna lose Waterworks for sure. But I'll fight for it. Alright, let's use my circle shit. Just try to heal up. Not gonna happen. Alright, at least we got to Waterworks. We might be able to defend. Once I get there, I'll be able to global everything. Basically. But our team's just getting rotted down. Yeah, everybody's dead. Everybody's dying. But if I actually have a pocket healer, I'll be able to get some damage out. Yes, karma up. I need to work on getting siphon lives out more. Get my soul effigy out there. Or not my soul effigy, my shit! I'm so fucked. Alright, I might just if I could get some heals after this game, I'll stick with Drain Soul. But if I can't get heals, I have to go Drain Life, because I'm just dying like crazy. Wow, this DK is doing a ton of healing. I just keep jumping into these fights retardedly, but what are you gonna do? Let me get my circle ready. They're gonna go on me any second, so I'm just getting siphon lights on everything that I can. I'm just gonna drain soul. No heals, man. No heals. But the point is, locks actually might have some potential. Definitely some potential, for sure. Why are we all stacked at Lighthouse? I'm not sure. So many of us in Graveyard. They're gonna come Lighthouse, alright. Let's keep the team fight here then. They're gonna push in. Alright, we're gonna go mines. Alright, here we go. Big dick damage right here. Oh, I'm about to get destroyed. Jesus Christ, man. I need a healer. We only have one healer, and it's not doing too great either. I wish we had the Holy Pally they have. Then I'd actually be able to get some damage out. But they do a lot of damage, man. Guardian Druid does so much damage and he lives forever. There's no way we could 3-cap them and win. but it looks like Horde is the way to go right now. My next video is probably going to be a Horde lock, only because it looks like most of the good players are on Horde. But yeah, I'm going to do one more BG, show you guys a little bit more, and I think we're going to be done with it. But I'm also learning as we go as well, experimenting with different things. I'm going to go back to Drain Life and see how that's working. But Drain Soul is really good. Does a ton of damage. And I definitely don't like Haunt. Haunt doesn't do as much damage as it should. Also, the 15-second cooldown is useless. It just makes Haunt useless. So I'm going to go with Wrath and Agony, even though Drain Soul is really amazing. Does a ton of damage, but I'm going to show you guys Drain Soul a bit. Does a ton of healing, it's really broken, especially with Casting Circle. You really can't die. And Dark Pact is working really well. It's actually very good. It depends on what you're doing, basically. Like in BGs, I would always use Dark Pact. I wouldn't use anything else. But Demonic Circle is amazing for Arena for sure. And I would imagine that for 3s, that Service might be better. Service might be the best. It's really good. I actually might try it for a minute. Let's see. So you could actually service any one of these pets, and they fight for 25 seconds. Now I want to see the cooldown on it. So you'll actually need a target for it. So it's like Service, how it used to be as well. So it's the same thing. Let's see, where were those target dummies? I forget. Actually, we'll go to them in a little bit. I just want to get this quest up here, and we'll test out Service. So, doesn't look like it says there's a cooldown. Summons a second demon, which fights for you for 25 seconds and deals 100% increased damage. The demon will immediately use one of its special abilities when summoned. So yeah, there's no cooldown apparently. Doesn't say there's a cooldown at least, but we'll check it out. Definitely die if I jump down. Let's try it anyways. Nice. Alright. What do we gotta do here? Rescue him? Resurrect him? So we're gonna put that there for now. I'm gonna stick with sacrifice. I'll stick with sacrifice. But I'm very curious to see how Service works, because apparently it's no cooldown on here. At least maybe it's a little tooltip bug, but not too sure. Not too sure about that. Now, I would imagine if you have Service, you could also have a pet up at all times. The only thing about that pet is it doesn't have a lot of health, and I'm sure it'll get one-shotted. So we'll see about that. We'll see what happens. But time will tell, man. Time will tell. I just think we do have a potential for sure. We do have potential. So I'm gonna try Demon Skin this time. Demon Skin looks really good. I forgot to go that actually. I meant to. So your Soul Leech Absorption now passively recharges at a rate of 1% of maximum health every 1 second, and may absorb up to 20% of maximum health. Very good. Absolutely amazing. The longer I can live, the better. So I'm going to try to get an orb here. I'm going to go left and get left orb if I can. I should be able to beat everybody. I'm pretty quick. As long as nobody's mounts faster than mine. It should be good. Nobody went for it anyways. So let's grab that orb real quick. Let's get some gateways going out here. So I really like what they did with gateway. So let's kill this star over here. So now the only thing about this is Drain Soul is going to be your filler. A Drain Life is going to be a filler when you don't have Drain Soul. So that's the only bad part about it. What the fuck was that, man? Holy shit. Alright, let's see if I could live here. Alright. I don't know what that was, but I was definitely surprised there. That monk just flew around the map. So Casting Circle doesn't even really have a cooldown, man. 15 seconds, that's absolutely nothing. Basically, it's up whenever you need it, at all times. So, that's really good. So you could actually just spam Casting Circle because it lasts for 20 seconds and it's only a 15-second cooldown, so you could have it up at all times. That's really overpowered, man. Very overpowered. So I could just spam Drain Life. So I'm going to do that now, actually, and just spam Drain Life for as much as I can, and I'll still die. I'm doing absolutely no damage, I'm just getting one-shotted. We have no heals. I'm the top healer on our team. They have a Holy Pally, I'm doing almost as much healing as him. Alright, I'm not going to go for an orb this time, I'm just going to try to do max damage. Try to get my damage out. I'm going to put it down a Casting Circle. Kind of want to stay in this. So I'll put down another Casting Circle here. And let's try to kill this cat. I'm not going to be able to. Just going to heal for a ridiculous amount every time. Get some Siphon Lives out there. Let's get my Casting Circle back down. Just heal up for a little bit. And cat. Stunned. And I'll be completely fine here. Just gonna heal up to full. Get my Siphon Lives on everybody as much as I can. Get my UAs, Casting Circle again. So yeah, I can have Casting Circle up at all times, which is really cool. Get my Siphon Light back up there. Casting Circle again. And just spam UA on this guy. Get my Casting Circle back down as soon as it's off cooldown. Casting Circle now. They're definitely going to nerf Casting Circle. It's really overpowered. Basically, you can never be interrupted if you stand still. It's too overpowered. Gonna life tap. Keeping dots on this pally over here. I'm gonna try to refresh dots if I can. Didn't get it, fuck. Alright, gonna put a Casting Circle down here. We'll let them have the orb, but we'll kill them, it's fine. They won't be able to kill me. How did I get locked if I'm in here? I don't understand that. Doesn't make sense to me. How did I get locked in there? Summons a casting circle for 20 seconds. While within the casting circle, you are immune to silences and interrupts. It doesn't make sense. I just got interrupted while in the circle. Maybe I wasn't standing on it properly? Like, all the way? I have no idea, but I got interrupted. That's all I know. But, as you can see, even without Drain Soul, I'm still doing a decent amount of damage. Obviously, I could be doing a lot more if I solely wanted to get max damage out and be on the top of the leaderboards. I definitely can be. But looks like this Guardian Druid's kicking ass. So I'm going to put a casting circle right here. Just going to get my Siphon Lives out on everybody. Sapped here. Get another casting circle here. Damn. So I'm going to wind up making an orc and see how I like that. See how that goes. So let me make sure I have health stones, because I don't have a health stone there. And it's really weird how I just rezzed without mana. And usually when you res, in WoD at least, you get full soul shards. Here you didn't. And does solo actually cost a soul shard? How did I get a soul shard away? Or the sacrifice? It's really weird. I don't know how I lost the soul shard there, but whatever. Just gonna put a casting circle here. Gonna get my singularity out there. I'm gonna get stunned here. I'm just gonna trinket it. They won't be able to kill me. There's no way. Oh, I got stunned. Fuck, they're gonna kill me. So yeah, the more I notice, the more single target damage I do, the more I'm on the leaderboards. So, like I said, I think I'm right about locks being all about single target damage now. And it's not going to be about spread pressure, it's just going to be about single target damage and cross-CCing other targets, like another DPS and a healer in threes. So that could be really helpful. And right now we do a lot of damage, man. We do a lot of damage. We can't tell how much damage exactly because this is also the beta, you gotta remember. And the beta is not accurate whatsoever. There's a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches, a lot of stuff that don't belong. And we just gotta assume what's gonna happen, and we just don't know yet. Basically, we have no clue. This is just an example of what Legion's going to be like, but you can't base the damage or the healing or any of the spells off of the actual live version of how that's going to be. So you got to really put that into interpretation. So I'm going to get fucked here. That's all I know. I'm going to get completely fucked here. So basically, if I have an orb and Berserker, I'm gonna get one-shotted. But also, I can one-shot myself, so... It's a double-edged sword. How many orbs do I have so far? I have 3, but I'm getting one-shotted with them. Alright, so let's kill this guy. He has an orb. I don't think 2 of them could kill me. There's no way. And I haven't been using Tormented Souls, really. I have to reap souls. I have to use that a lot more, man. I just have to get used to it. I'm actually just going to use it now. Gonna get my stuff in everybody here. Jesus. Yeah, so I'm not rezzing with mana right now. So let's see. Let's see what we could get going on here. I'm gonna kill this guy. I want to kill this pally really bad right now. He's dead on my screen. He's completely dead on my screen. He's so dead. There's no way he's gonna live. There's no way he's living. There's just no way. He's dead. Alright, gonna pop my Tormented Souls here. Gonna get him down in health. Just gonna kill him right there. Probably wasted that, but it's alright. Just gonna spam away this guy. Drain life. That should kill him. And I really want this Guardian to die. It's really starting to get on my nerves a bit. It's just gonna spam away him. Pop Tormented Souls. Damn, that Guardian fucked shit up, man. He did top damage, he lived forever, he has the most victory points, the most ore possessions. He did really good. Alright, but that's it, man. That's covers everything about the lock overview part 2. I'm definitely going to have a part 3. I'm going to learn some more things, and I'm going to get back to you guys. I'm going to teach you exactly what I know. Right now I'm just basically experimenting with different talents, different abilities and stuff, and different combos, basically. And we're going to see how that is. Maybe I'll try some different specs, some different classes. But definitely, the next thing I'll be doing is making a Horde lock. I'm going to be making an Orc lock, and I'll be experimenting with that a little bit. I'll be doing a lot more damage too, because apparently they do more healing. And we go from there, man. Hopefully Legion will be good, and we have to hope and pray, and that covers everything. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm out. Peace.